Right before recording this, I was rehearsing the intro. I called this thing Rank Up Magic Revolution Falcon. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Discussion video. Today we're discussing Raidraptor Revolution Falcon, the card that finished off the duel between Kurosaki and Sora, or Shay and Sora as they are known in the English dub. Raidraptor Revolution Falcon, a winged beast type dark attribute, rank 6 Xyz monster, 2000 attack and 3000 defense. It requires 3 level 6 winged beast type monsters to summon. With this card, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card, and this turn it can attack all opponent's monsters once each. And at the start of the damage step, if the monster it's battling is a special summon monster that's face up, that monster's attack and defense becomes 0. So if the monster's special summon in face down defense position, then the attack and defense won't become 0 because at the start of the damage step, they're not face up yet. And if this card is a Raidraptor monster as Xyz material, there's an additional effect where once per turn you can chuck out a monster the opponent controls and just boof, destroy, deal half damage. Just deal half their attack as damage. It's a nice free destruction effect. What ways can you use Raidraptor Revolution Falcon? Well, generally you won't really have a lot of level 6 winged beast type monsters. However, Raidraptors, as you very likely already know, are a deck that focuses on rank up magic spells. They have a lot of them. Generally, a card that they bring out early game is Raidraptor 4 Strix, a generic rank 4 Xyz monsters requiring 2 of any materials. And they can even search your deck for a level 4 Darkwing Beast type monster, which generally will be another Raidraptor. Then you'd use a card like Rank Magic Soul Shape Force. What is it? There, Astral Force. You can use Astral Force to immediately rank it up to Revolution Falcon. However, let's say your Force Strix is destroyed through whatever that wasn't called a Solemn Warning. You can use Rank Up Magic Soul Shape Force to bring it back, it being a rank 4, and then up it to Revolution Falcon from rank 4 to rank 6. There's also Rank Up Magic Skip Force. I don't remember exactly when it activates, but it also lets you summon something that's 2 ranks higher, so that's another way to get your Force Strix into Revolution Falcon. You can then would you have used Revolution Falcon, or you feel your Revolution Falcon isn't good enough yet, you have another thing that can skip levels like Skip Force, or like Revolution Falcon's Destroy. You have a Soul Shape Force, or you have another Astral Force. You can go up into Satellite Cannon Falcon, and if you feel that's not enough, we have Raidraptor Ultimate Falcon, which requires a few rank of magic spells generally to bring out, but when you can get it out, it is a very good and strong monster. Now, Rank of Magic Doom Double Force can be used. If a Raidraptor Xyz is in your grave that was destroyed by battle, you can special summon it and then put an Xyz monster on top of it with double the rank. The Xyz monster that's put on top doesn't have to be a Raidraptor. However, what you can do is take Raidraptor Fiend Eagle if you use it. If it's destroyed in battle, use Doom Double Force, or Death Double Force as it's called in the OCG, and then bring out Revolution Falcon. A way that you can use Revolution Falcon's effect very nicely is using the trap card known as Nightmare Archfiends. If you're able to bring out Raidraptor Revolution Falcon onto your field in attack mode, and have 1 monster alongside it, it doesn't matter what it is, as long as it can be tributed for Nightmare Archfiends' cost. You can, using Nightmare Archfiends, tribute that monster, special summon 3 Nightmare Archfiend tokens to the opponent's side of the field in attack position. 3 of them. You have to summon all of them in attack position. Raidraptor Revolution Falcon, you would use its first effect, attaching an Xyz material, allowing it to attack all of the tokens at once. But wait, Alga, both the Nightmare Archfiend tokens and Revolution Falcon have 2000 attack. Not if Revolution Falcon has anything to say about it, because as we just read, if Revolution Falcon battles a special summon monster, that monster's stats become 0. So, the tokens were special summoned, their attack becomes 0. All 3 of them. So with Revolution Falcon having 2,000 attack points, that's 2,000 plus 2,000 plus 2,000 is 6,000 damage from one monster attacking. Would you have an extra one, you can deal some extra damage, but generally that's not necessary. Because if the opponent starts with the regular 8,000 life points, they didn't increase it by like Upstart Goblin or whatever else, then that 6,000 damage is enough to finish off the opponent, because every Nightmare Archfiend token that is destroyed deals 800 damage to the controller, or just to the opponent. Its controller. So since the opponent controlled all three tokens, that's 3 times 800 is 2,400 damage. Add the original 6,000 battle damage to that, 8,400 damage. Revolution Falcon plus Nightmare Archfiends, OTK. Like when Revolution Falcon was out, and like the first few rank of Magic at Raptors Force, Revolution Force, and I think maybe one more already. I used, like, in that Raidraptor deck, I had Nightmare Archfiends. I'm pretty sure I made a dual video with it as well. Whether in a video or not, I don't remember, but I know at least once I was able to pull off the OTK with Revolution Falcon, which feels pretty satisfying if you just OTK the opponent like that. If you have a Raidraptor Xyz monsters, Xyz material, which you'll generally have due to the fact that you'll rank up from 4 Strix, or you take 2 single rank ups, like let's say through Raptors Force and then through Revolution Force or things like that, then go into Revolution Falcon. Either way, you'll have like a Force Strix or a Blaze Falcon as Xyz material. That's very likely. And then you can just target any monster the opponent controls. Doesn't even need to be face up. You can destroy it, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the attack the monster had in the field. So, the opponent has like 2,500 attack monster that needs to get out of the way. Sure, like, if it's a special summon monster, you can just use the first effect and then applying the second effect to take it out, and then deal. Let's say it's a monster. Let's say it's a Dark Magician that was special summoned through something, like let's say Odd Eye's Pendulum Dragon was Pendulum summoned. Revolution Falcon could just apply its second effect and beat it. And if they have more Pendulum Summoned monsters, they can just use the first effect as well to attack all of them. And if they're all Pendulum Summoned, that's going to be a lot of damage. But if they have something that was normal summoned, like I don't know, Dark Magician. Can't come up with a Dark Magician that was normal. Not a Dark Magician. Let's go Monarchs. Monarchs are generally normal summoned. Monarch is normal summoned. How do you take it out with Revolution Falcon? Would you want to? You rank it up from another Raidraptor and use the other effect. You can target one monster the opponent controls, destroy it, half the attack is dealt as damage, and then hopefully you can attack directly with Revolution Falcon, or you rank it up to something fancy like Satellite Cannon Falcon. Then just like destroy all of their spells and traps in the meantime. And then you could also make the opponent's second monster that they might have lose 800 attack for every Raidraptor in the grave, and then like attack over it, and then rank up again to Ultimate Falcon, whatever you want. You can do something pretty darn fancy. Now, let's see, tips. Anything else that it's useful for? An easy way to make use of this generic deck, right out of 4 Strikes, ranking up with Rank Magic Astral. That is possible because 4 Strike, where is it? There's 4 Strikes generic. So from a Winged Beast Dark, you can immediately make Revolution Falcon in a regular deck that is soon possible. Combo with Nightmare Archfiend to make an OTK, yep. And then here is a list of some level 6 Winged Beasts you could use if you want a regular Xyz summon it, which has actually happened in the anime. That's not seen a lot. That like a monster is summoned via like a rank up magic, like a lot of the Chaos numbers were, for example, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Zell, but they were never regularly Xyz summoned. Like Risha was Chaos Chimera Dragon, Chaos number 5, summoned by Vector. That wasn't through rank up, like summoning the regular dragon and then like ranking it up normally. It was like via rank up magic, Admire Death 1000, and then like what did he call it? Direct Chaos Xyz Change, something like that. Maybe like just Chaos Xyz Summon. No, it wasn't. It was pretty sure like direct Xyz Change. But anyway, Revolution Falcon was used through rank up. Like obviously it's not a Chaos monster, but it doesn't have to. We're just used to that from Zell. It was summoned via rank up first, rank up magic revolution force coming from Raidraptor Blaze Falcon, and it was also summoned regularly with 3 Raidraptor Wild Vultures in a after those 3 were pendulum summoned. Let's see. This monster represents the final push in Revolutionary attack in the final stages of a rebellion. This is supported by its effects, which allow it to weaken any special summon monster in battles, attack all monsters the opponent has, and destroy a monster individually and inflict half of its attack as damage. These are reminiscent of destruction of any remaining assets that have weakened Foundation, ruling out any allied parties in the final. Okay. Yep. It definitely destroyed stuff and gave off that really scary feeling in the anime. In the anime, this was the first Xyz monster to be summoned both through rank up and through the normal Xyz summoning method. That is indeed correct. Despite its name, this monster looks more closely resembles a secretary bird than a falcon. See what that looks like. I guess. Highest defense of all winged beast type monsters. I did not know that. That's 3,000 defense? I suppose. Let's see. This one is 2,000. Pretty sure Rise Falcon is 100. Don't remember what Blaze Falcon is. Might be 1,000, 2,000. Let's check actually. What does Blaze have? Blaze Falcon. Yeah, 2,000. What are the ultimate and the other one do you have? Satellites 3 and 2. 35 and 2. Alright, the wiki says it. It's probably right. Raptor Revolution Falcon. 3,000 defense, the highest of all winged beasts. There's definitely some other types that have higher defenses, but apparently this is the highest for winged beasts. Right, that was the video for Raidraptor Revolution Falcon. Let me know if you've ever played Raidraptors, how often you use Revolution Falcon. If you've maybe made use of what one of the tips said, use it in a generic deck with Raidraptor, Force Strix, then Rank of Magic Astral Force into Revolution Falcon, because I can't see it being useful. One final note, cards like Rank of Magic Doom Double Force, and where is it? Is it Skip? Or no, it's Soul Shave. Also, Rank of Magic Revolution Force. They need a Raidraptor Xyz monster in your graveyard or on the opponent's field, or something like that. But they don't have to summon a Raidraptor Xyz monster. So I want to build a deck at some point that uses things like Revolution Force, Soul Shave Force, and or Doom Double Force. Obviously, I'll need Raidraptors to start it off, except for Revolution Force, but I want to be able to summon big Xyz monsters by using a Raidraptor. So I feel that maybe I can just use like a Force Strix can be used for the Black Wings as well, and then I have like was it the Doom Double Force, and then summon a really fancy rank 8 because it doesn't say. Like Special Summon Tree does, Xyz doesn't say it needs those monsters as materials. You can summon something really fancy, so I want to do that. But yeah, I was already closing this down. This was Revolution Falcon. I will see you in tomorrow's daily Yu-Gi-Oh video. Goodbye.